What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Sword and Shield Wi-Fi Battle ranked video. And in today's video, we are going to be fighting up against Garrison. He has a Palkia, a Metagross, a Mimikyu, Incineroar, Whimsicott, Urshifu. Okay, so what I really want to do is lead off. Probably Emolga and Magmatar? Emolga, Magmatar, Eternatus, and I don't think Rillaboom's really gonna do much here. Actually, maybe it can against the Palkia. So yeah, okay, this is the lead off. We're gonna lead off Emolga and Magmatar. Emolga for like speed control. I think we have Nuzzle. I'm not really sure. I think we do. Yeah, we have Nuzzle. And we have Eerie Impulse. So we got some type of control for special attacks. But most of his team is awfully physical. Yeah. So go for paralysis. We max the Magmatar and see what gives, you know? I'm kind of nervous because it's ranked and I hardly ever do ranked. Incineroar, Whimsicott. Okay. I can Volt Switch on the Incineroar. Actually, no, we can do this. We can do this. Volt Switch on the Whimsicott, and we go for a Max Ooze into the Whimsicott as well. Also, we have Static on Emolga. So if he goes for Fake Out on the Emolga, he might be putting himself up for paralysis, which would be up our alley, basically. Okay, he fakes out the Magmatar. That's right up our alley still. Tailwind. Alright, so we get decent damage off onto the Whimsicott. And we can probably switch into Rillaboom. That way we have grassy terrain up and we can threaten to go for a Grassy Glide into Palkia potentially. And we do get the Max Ooze off. This should kill, and this will give us a special attack boost. I think we have another move. I'm trying to figure out. I think I have like a ground type move on Magmatar. And we do get some health recovery there. The thing is, do we have protection on Magmatar? I don't think we do. Urshifu. Okay, it's dark type Urshifu. Switch into Emolga and we go for a Max Flare into the Urshifu. We are Focus Sashed on Emolga so it can take a hit. Urshifu used Detect. Okay, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Static, please. Static. Yeah. It's, oh my god, yes. I love you, Emolga. That does a lot of damage right through. Okay. And oh, it was a crit. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Honestly, we can go for acrobatics now into Urshifu. And I'm thinking acrobatics plus... Acrobatics plus... Max Ooze? No. I want to go for max damage, so we're going for another max flare. He wicked blows into the Emolga. That's okay. He's paralyzed on the Incineroar, so that's good. Also, I think Tailwind's about to run out for him soon. I just don't know what to do here. Like, I really don't. Actually, I think we can send an Eternatus. Depends on what he has. He has Palkia. All right. We're gonna go for Dynamax Cannon into Palkia, and we're going to switch into... Actually, in the sun, we could probably live. Yeah, in the sun, we could probably live, but the thing is... Yeah, I'm switching out. I'm switching out into Rillaboom. In the sun, we could probably live like a Max Geyser, but I'm not taking my chances. I'm really taking a risk here, just even having Eternatus in. Yeah, like it all really just depends on this turn. What does he go for? If he goes for like a Max Geyser, then great. He goes for Max Whirlwind. We lost. That's my fault though. Like, I gambled it. I should have just kept my Eternatus in the back and just waited for Tailwind to go away. Solar Beam and probably knockoff into Palkia. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Weakness policy. We eat that well. Flare Blitz in the rain. It's not doing much. But yeah, I feel like I definitely threw this match. I should have just kept the Eternatus in the back. I was thinking that he was going to consider the Magmar a bigger threat than the Eternatus. But I mean, of course, I knew he had to max the Palkia. And I think I was just a little too tunnel vision on that. So I definitely sold that match. And I was doing good too. I was doing so good. We had the paralysis on the Emolga into the Incineroar. We just had a lot of control throughout most of the match. We had momentum in our grasp. All we really had to do is switch in the Rillaboom into a Max Wormwind, and we would have had the Tailwind gone, and we would have been solid. Just absolutely solid. Alright, so we're facing up against Ivan. We're looking at a Corviknight, a Rillaboom, a Zacian, a Gyarados, a Dragapult, and a Colossal. I think what I want to lead off with is Emolga and Magmar. Emolga Magmar is what I'm gonna lead off with, and I don't really think we need Rillaboom in this one. Eternatus and Grimmsnarl. Yeah, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. All right. Yeah, this is my lead off. This is my lead off. All right, turned off my fan, so I'm sorry if you heard it. But what I'm probably gonna do here is see if he leads off with a Colossal. I'm praying he doesn't. Like, honestly, big threats for me is Colossal and Gyarados for my Magmar max, but we do have Emolga, and Emolga can just nuzzle things. Oh boy, I forgot about this. Jeez. Don't really know. I think we nuzzle the Colossal, and we go for a... Yeah, we nuzzle the Colossal. And we switch into Eternatus, maybe? Yeah, I think that's gonna be the strat here. Oh my god, I hate Gigantamax Colossal, and I hate Steam Engine so much. Because, like, you can know what's gonna happen, but that still doesn't mean that you can stop it. And that's the part that pisses me off. So, honestly, what we're trying to fish for here is a Nuzzle Paralysis, and then we just Dynamax Cannon into the Colossal. He takes a lot of his own health. I mean, we're hoping for a paralysis here. It was a crit on me. Okay. And it's life orbed. Alright, that's not good. We do survive, but we're gonna die. Jesus Christ. We do get the paralysis on the Colossal. But we lose our Eternatus. We're going to switch into Grimmsnarl, and honestly, what are our options here? We go for Nuzzle into Dragapult as well, and we go for a Max Snooze into Colossal, maybe? Yeah, Max Snooze into Colossal. Dragapult's really fast, though. Okay, he went for U-turn. But we have red card. This is fine. Okay, we get the paralysis on the Zacian, I think. And... yeah, Yeah, we get the nuzzle on the Zacian, so we get the paralysis on it. That's good, that's good, that's good. And Colossal is paralyzed. Yes. Then we get the max snooze off. Still a lot of damage. Still a lot of damage we're taking. Do not like it at all. We get probably a Volt Switch into the Colossal. And we go for a max guard. Oh, good. That's good. That's good. We switch into Magnetar. Like, I'm okay with this, sorry. I'm okay with all of this. We're gonna go for a Fire Blast in the Zacian, and I'm gonna go for a... I'm gonna probably switch into Emolga. Because Sucker Punch is obviously gonna put in a lot of work here. And Sucker Punch is gonna allow us to deal with Dragapult. Zacian protects. Okay, that's alright. Heavy Slam. Ah, man. Okay. That's alright. That's alright. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. We are taking a lot of damage from G-Max Volcanolith, but we have Grimmsnarl, we have Sucker Punch. We gotta just pray. What I really need is a paralysis on the Zacian. That's what I really need. A paralysis, Fire Blast to connect. Just a lot of things. At this point, I really had to give up. I could have actually stayed in, though. I could have stayed in. I just didn't want to take that risk. He withdrew Zacian. That's fine. He sends out Dragapult. That's great, because now I can just go for a Sucker Punch into him anyways. Colossal use Protect. Alright. Let's see. What type of damage are we getting off with this Fire Blast? Solid. I have to deal with the Dragapult. I don't want to get surfed. I do not want to get surfed. I do not want to get surfed. I think I can deal with being Heavy Slam, but I just cannot deal with being surfed on Magnetar, even if I have an Assault Vest. Now, if I went for like a Mystic Fire, that would have been kind of ideal. Right now, I'm just praying for a paralysis on the Colossal. Rock Slide. Okay. Yeah, he has a lot of damage out on that thing. I fought as good as I could do in this situation with everything that played out the way it played out. Alright, so we're going to be fighting Spandrel. We are looking at Zacian, Kyogre, Inteleon, Indeedee, Landorus, Therian, and Rillaboom. I think what I want to lead off with is Shiinotic. Shiinotic, Grimmsnarl, Emolga. Actually, do we really need Grimmsnarl here? I mean, yeah, Shiinotic, Grimmsnarl, Rillaboom, and maybe Eternatus. maybe. I honestly don't think we need to. Like, it's kind of risky. We could... Magmar is pretty decent. Magmar is a pretty decent counter. So, yeah. Yeah, this is what I'm leading off with. I think this is solid. This is solid. This is solid. This is solid. I just need one win for this video. Just one. All right, one win. Like, I get that this is ranked, but I trust this team. Okay, Indeedee Landorus. Jeez. All right, this is not gonna go in my favor. Actually, no, this could still go in my favor. I'm actually just being kind of cowardly about this. This could still go in my favor. I'm gonna go for String Sap into Landorus, and we're gonna go for Max Snooze into Indeedee. The way I'm justifying this is we can potentially put the Landorus to sleep. Okay, he doesn't max the Landorus, but yeah, we could potentially put the Landorus to sleep with Max Snooze. And although we won't probably kill the Indeedee after an Intimidate, we will have some damage into it. And String Sap, if he goes to attack the Shiinotic, will give us Helping Hand. Okay, but if he goes for like an attack into Shiinotic and we live it, Rock Slide. That did not work. But we do switch out the Landorus. That's okay. I mean, not what I was intending, but all right. We do get a Max Snooze off, though. Maybe we put the Kyogre to sleep. Solid damage into Indeedee. We go for Spore into Kyogre. And we go for another Max Snooze into Indeedee. With Max Snooze, it's kind of hard to tell if it works or not, especially with the whole sleep effect that is supposed to activate. It's like 50-50. So it's really a flip of a coin whether you're putting the Pokemon to sleep next turn after that. So it's just like, ideally I would like to. Indeedee use Protect. Okay, but I still have Spore. Max Hailstorm. Wow, you just don't like me. Oh, we still live. Okay, and you get put to sleep. And hello, sleep. All right. This is perfect. We might lose the Shiinotic, but we can switch in the Rillaboom if I brought it. Yes, I did bring it. Oh, thank you, me. All right, so we can switch in Rillaboom. We can set up grassy terrain, and honestly, now that grassy terrain is up, we can just go for Grassy Glide, and I think I might go for like max. Actually, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, might as well try to finish off the Indeedee while we're at it. I don't know. Like, might as well try. He's probably gonna switch out the Kyogre. I don't think I can see him keeping the Kyogre in to take like a Grassy Glide. If I was him, I would switch into Landorus, get the Intimidate, and then switch back in the Indeedee. That way you have... Okay, he doesn't. Alright, that's weird. He switches into Landorus probably for the Intimidate. He switches in Zacian. Okay, that's weird, but alright. Solid damage. Need to use Expanding Force. There we go. Sleep. I have no idea whether they're being put to sleep, man. No idea. That's the thing about Grimmsnarl's Gigantamax move. It's supposed to be like this kind of powerful move. Like, oh, you can probably put the Pokemon to sleep. You can give it a drowsy status. But the thing is, it hardly ever actually gives a Pokemon a drowsy status. And it makes you question internally, why are you doing this? Oh man. I probably want to go for a bulk up. Solid damage, and we get a bulk up. We lost. Okay. Honestly, I just really have to see what's going on with the Landorus here. U-turn. That's gonna do a lot. Yeah. Fuck, we lost, man. Jesus. He kept in the Kyogre? Okay, that's just kind of taunting me here. And then, like, Kyogre inflicts Drizzle, so that means my Fire-type moves aren't going to be doing as much damage. But at least we don't die to Hail, I guess. It's a sick, twisted thing, like, thank you for keeping me alive, I guess. Thank you, no thank you. Grassy Glide into Kyogre and Fire Blast into Zacian. Unless he wants to be sick and twisted and he switches in the Landorus again just to get another attack drop onto the Rillaboom. Solid damage. Okay, goes for Sacred Sword. Yeah, that did nothing. I already lost. Yeah, oh my lord. It just makes me mad because it's just like G-Max Snooze is one of the most useless Gigantamax moves in the history of mankind. It's not that there was terrain that was preventing any of the Pokemon from being put to sleep or having status conditions. It's not like I had Misty Terrain up or anything like that. It literally just would not kick in, and it has a 50% chance of kicking in, and I have used it at least 2 to 3 times that match. So you're trying to tell me out of all of those 3 times I used it, not one Pokemon was inflicted with a drowsy status? Like, it's useless. Gigantamax Grimmsnarl looks cool. You know, in principle, G-Max Snooze sounds powerful. It sounds very useful. but it's absolutely useless, all right? It's absolutely useless. If you want to inflict status conditions on a Pokemon, you're better off just using G-Max Butterfree and using its max move, where you can inflict either paralysis, poison, or sleep on a Pokemon or the enemy side of the field. Like, that's just a lot better. At least you know that you're guaranteed to get one type of status, right? But with G-Max Snooze, you're basically banking on a 50% chance of inflicting drowsy status. I don't know. Like, I really didn't want to put this on the channel, but hey, I'm trying to do this whole rank grind and trying to climb the ladder, and I'm trying to be like 100% authentic with it. So when I lose, I lose, and I don't know if you guys want to see that. I don't know if you guys like to see me take L's, but like, I'm not gonna hide the L's in ranked, or I'm gonna try not to, even though everything in my soul is screaming to me to hide the L's. So like, yeah, here's the L's. I think I could have won at least 2 of those. I could have definitely won the first one if I just didn't sacrifice my Eternatus like a fool. I was thinking that he was probably going to prioritize a Magnetar. It had a special attack boost, you know, sun was up, and I hypothetically had some type of move to deal with the Palkia. I did have a max overgrowth, I did have a solar beam, so I could have clicked that, but nope, he max Wormwinded right into the Eternatus. He knew what the threat was. I could have just waited for Tailwind to go out, but, you know, I thought Tailwind was going to go out earlier, but it didn't. So, if you like watching just raw wins and losses for ranked and somebody that's not perfect, I'm your guy. Like the video, subscribe, bye.